Hey guys, today I created this purple smoky eye look, and if you guys want to get the same exact look, just keep on watching. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 220 and the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation in the shade Sand. I'm just going to be buffing and blending this out with my Wet n Wild large stippling brush. I'm now going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I'm going to be buffing that with the same brush. Using my number 7 concealer in the shade 2, I'm using that to highlight my face. I'm going to be applying this under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on the sides of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, and my cupid's bow, my smile lines, and my chin. And this is when my camera shut off and you couldn't see me blending it, but I blended it with the same exact brush. Using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, I'm using this to contour my face and just give it a little more definition to my face. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be grabbing a matte orange shade from the Makeup Revolution Flawless 2 palette, and I'm just applying this to the crease, and this is going to act as a transition color. Now going in with my Carli Bybel palette, I'm grabbing the matte brown shade that it has, and I'm focusing this color mostly on my outer V corner, but I'm focusing it more on the bottom part of my eyelid and then slowly bringing it up to the crease. I'm now grabbing my Naked Basics palette, and I'm using the colors Faint and Crave, and I'm blending these two colors together and focusing it mostly on the outer corner of my eye and then slowly creating a V shape. I also forgot to mention this, but I'm using an e.l.f. Precision brush on the outer corner. And then I'm just going back with my Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just blending out the crease, making sure that there's no harsh lines, and slowly going back and back with these brushes until I feel like the color is perfect. Once I get the color to my liking, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild shader brush, and I'm spraying that with my Mario Badescu spray, so I would be able to catch a bit more of the color that I'm going to use. And I'm using this grayish purple toned eyeshadow, and I'm just placing that on my lid. And I'm just slowly blending this out with the Wet n Wild blending brush, and then going back in with that e.l.f. brush. I'm going to just grab that black shade from the Naked Basics and focus that on the outer V corner to darken it up. Now I promise you guys we're almost finished. We're just going to be grabbing this matte light purple shade in the Carli Bybel palette and applying that to the crease. Then whatever is left on those two brushes, I'm just going to be applying that on my lash line. And of course, I went off camera and did my eyeliner and put on some falsies. I'm using the Ardell lashes in 105. I'm now using my e.l.f. bronzer in the shade medium, and I'm just applying this to the places of my face in which I want to contour a bit more. To sharpen up that contour, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just applying this under and on top of the contour. I'm going to let this sit and bake for a while, so I'm going to be grabbing my NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Truffle, and I'm just going to be filling in and lining my lips with this. After applying the liner all over my lips, I'm going to go in with my Ulta lipstick in the shade 222, and it's just like a pretty orange brown metallic lipstick, and it's just so beautiful. For blush today, I'm using my NYX Baked Blush in the shade Soul Stick, and I'm applying this to the apples of my cheeks. For my highlight, I'm going to go in with a Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to use all 4 of those highlighters on my face today. So I'm going to be using the last 2 shades in the palette. Then I'm going to go in with my Mario Badescu spray again, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face and highlight once more so that the highlighter appears a bit more vibrant. For my brow bone, I'm going to go in with the lightest highlighter shade, and I'm just applying that to my brow bone and my Cupid's bow. Unfortunately, this completes the look for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned for next time.